On December 5, 2019, Verphy locked the door to her Brighton apartment and took a train to London. There, she met her boyfriend and friends and informed them that her mother was looking after her daughter, Asiah. She also expressed guilt for leaving her, as she wasn't used to being away from her. The subsequent days were spent enjoying parties and socializing in London. Verphy was seen raising her hand to acknowledge the DJ as they wished her a happy birthday over the microphone. She was at a nightclub partying with friends, and at that moment, the 18-year-old appeared carefree. Unbeknownst to anyone, her 20-month-old daughter, Asiah, was at home in Brighton, suffering from starvation and dehydration. From there, Verphy and her boyfriend went to Coventry to celebrate another friend's birthday. On December 9th, Verphy messaged her mother, claiming she needed money to buy food for her baby. It's uncertain whether the money was actually received, but the messages show that her mother didn't know her granddaughter was alone in their Brighton apartment. The following day, Verphy returned to London and stayed at a friend's place, and it wasn't until December 11th that she finally returned to Brighton. Three hours after returning home, Verphy called an ambulance for her deceased daughter. She informed paramedics that her daughter had been sleeping all day and that she had given her medication and milk. Baby Asiah was taken to the hospital, where she was confirmed dead. The autopsy report revealed that the child was severely dehydrated and malnourished, eventually concluding that she died from neglect. In the months leading up to her death, the baby was left alone on several occasions. In total, camera footage showed that this happened 6 times, with the longest period being 2 days and 5 hours. During her trial, Verphy pleaded guilty to the manslaughter of her 20-month-old daughter. CCTV timestamps showed that she was left alone for an extended period of 5 days, 21 hours, and 58 minutes. Text messages indicated that Verphy had planned to leave her daughter alone to go party, and it was apparent that no one else was aware of her intentions. On August 6, 2021, Verphy was sentenced to 9 years in prison, and it's known that she'll serve 2/3 of her sentence before being released on parole. While justice would be served, the relatively short term meant she would be released before her late 20s.